Okay, we are live.
It's Ryan going for shut up.
Hello, Veritas. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Tonight on bass, baritone, and soprano, we have
I will not be singing soprano.
Casey Caruth. On tenor, and bass 2, we have
Jake!
he is a real boy. And then on the keys, we have your favorite Orgle Kids composer extraordinaire,
Oh my god.
Jim Roman. That's his thoughts about the Orgle Kids, I think. He likes it. It's perpetual. All right, so also up and coming Pedals, Pipes, and Pizza Orgle Kids edition is going to be happening here soon, right, Jim? Yeah, see, there you go. All right, we might even give you a sneak peek. All right, gents, tonight we are going to start with Credo, hopping right in. We're going quick, we're going fast. We are not spot checking, but we are deep diving into a couple of places. So get ready, strap in. Here we go. If you have any questions, get ready to type them in the chat. Jumping right in, guys. All right, Credo. Real fast, let's remind ourselves what the first page sounds like. Credo. A couple of reminders for those of you at home. It's staccato, 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 legato, staccato, staccato. That's about my equivalent of what I can do, right? So watch the dots and make sure you have a difference on beat 4 of your first measure. Jim, let's go ahead and take it from the top, and we'll go not performance tempo. All right, here we go. 1, 2, T. 1, 2, and.
Credo, credo in unum Dei,
1, 2, T.
in unum Domini.
Let's do that one more time. No, you're good. You are good. Yes, words, gentlemen at home, watch them coming up so you know what's going to be happening. All right, one more time. And there we go. From the top. 2, T. 1, 2, and.
Credo, credo in unum Dei,
1, 2, T.
in unum Dominum.
There we go. Good. All right. We're going to skip the whole next little chunk. Yes. Okay. Measure 16. Let's remind ourselves what this sounds like. Jim, can you just play those? We're going to do these a little bit faster so you can get on there. 1, 2, 1. Lift. Yep. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do all 3 voice parts. Jake, you want to do tenor 1 or tenor 2?
1.
Okay. All right, gentlemen, here's your bass baritone note. Tenor 2. Here we go, bar 16. 1 and 2 and T. All right, now let's do that a little bit faster now, up tempo. On bar 16, same place. Bum, bum, bum. Real fast tenor 2s, just a quick reminder, guys, that jumped down on bar 19. Can we start, Jim, just at bar 18 for the tenor 2s? That's top of page 3. Yes, and then ba da dee da da da. It's a half step up to the G flat, guys. Okay, so don't make up notes on beat 2. All right, I say that because I made up notes on beat 2 when we just sang that. All right, here we go. Bar 16, up tempo. Bum 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 bum. 1 and 2 and. Pa dum pa dum pa dum omnipotent. Pa dum pa dum omnipotent. Fantastic. Thank you. All right. Now, let's go ahead and dig in. Okay, let's look at page 4, everybody. Page 4. Now we have top of 4 is the same. Bum 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 ba dum da da dee da. 1, 2, 3 bum. And then we have new things at bar 38. Okay, real fast. Let's just go ahead and speak. Now, once we get to bar 42, we're not going to continue. We're just going to speak the middle system in rhythm. Okay, So this is bar 38. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, and et incarnatus est crucifixus. That's all we want. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, crucifixus. Okay? The entire thing that stays constant is the eighth note. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? Let's do that, actually. Exactly what I just did. Let's do that together. Here we go. And Jim can play the parts while we're clapping and counting in numbers. Here we go. Oh, ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yes, thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and sing just the bass part, and we'll go slow now that you have this. Here we go. RG natural. 1, 2, 3, and. Oh, a little bit. We'll actually be off on the quarter rest. Let's do it one more time. Ready and go. 1, 2. Yes, good. Let's add in, let's do the tenor part by itself. They're easy by themselves. They feel a little disjointed together. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
Et incarnatus est crucifixus.
Yes, let's put them together, please. So 1, 2, 3, and.
Et incarnatus est crucifixus.
Yes, fantastic. All right, now let's do those one more time, and let's bring them up tempo just a tick. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and.
Et incarnatus est crucifixus.
Yes, that's what we're looking for right there, guys. Okay. Now let's get into that. Let's take it back, please, to the top of 4 at the et in unum domino unum. Doesn't it sounds like night and day, right? It's like happy, 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 and then all of a sudden it's like, what is this? Okay, here we go. The 4/4 bar, this is bar 33. 1, 2, 3.
Et in unum domino unum.
Let's do that one more time. The last do is legato and connected. So it's accented, but it's connected through. Okay, let's do it one more time. 2, 3.
Et in unum domino unum.
1, 2, 3, 1, and.
Et incarnatus est crucifixus.
Yes. Now, command save at home and just know where we are in the time code. That's going to be a great place to come back and review what that's supposed to sound like. They made it sound easy. Okay? All right, let's take a look at bar 42. Jim, can you just play? Now, here's the cool thing about this, gentlemen at home. It's unison. Here's the terrifying thing about this at home. It's unison, all right? Baritones and basses, fight your battles, please. You don't have to conquer that E flat. The tenors can more than happily take over for you, okay? So if I were you, re, zo, re, re. Okay? Exactly. We hope the tenors don't do that, but yes. All right. Let's have Jim play this, please, so we can just hear that. And we're only going to do the first 4 bars because the next page turn is the same thing that you just sang. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Good. Now, that sounds easy. However, those are really hard to tune because you have these fourths and fifths. Okay? Dum bum bum dum bum bum. Those first 3 notes are really make sure you're in the center of the pitch. All right, here we go. Let's do those slow. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
Resurrexi, resurrexi.
Good. And what Casey just did, maybe jokingly, but I like it. He was very regal with his R. I can't even do that.
No, it's called staying in tune when you're tired.
Well, there you go, too. Utilizing his consonants to move his air. All right? So, yeah. Trill to your heart. No, don't trill, but flip your R's to your heart's content on your resurrexit. Okay? Let's do that one more time. Just the first 4 bars. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
Resurrexi, resurrexi.
Fantastic. Now let's go a little bit faster so we can get it in our vocal track. 1, 2, 3, and.
Resurrexi, resurrexi.
Fantastic. let's get into that now. Let's start back at bar 38. Bum, 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 ba, da, ti, ba, crucifixus, and resurrexi, resurrexi. And you can't see our tenor here. However, he is adding some choreography to this, and you might
You gotta add movement
You-
to feel this meter.
exactly. And here's the deal: you might be at home in the comfort of your home, maybe in your PJs right now, and you can move to your heart's content. And no one will judge you except me and the Spirit. Okay, but do what you got to do to make it happen.
James,
Remember,
we're all judging you. Don't worry.
I'm not looking at the comments intentionally. So move your body. Remember that this is not your instrument. The body is your instrument. Okay. All right, here we go. Bar 38, please. 1, 2, 3, and.
Et incarnatus est crucifixus,
And.
resurrexi, resurrexi, resurrexi.
Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Off. Yes. There you go. All right. They made this sound extremely easy, and they also did another thing that I didn't say, but I would love for you to do this. They went ya da dee dam ba dee da. Okay. Now that's easier said than done. When you back away as a higher note, you have to make sure you keep everything in the right placement. Okay. All right. Now let's do the entire page 4, please, and we're going to go a little bit more up tempo so we can get everything in context. Okay. Let's start at bar 33, and we'll go a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3.
In unum Domino unum,
1, 2, 3, and
et incarnatus est crucifixus, resurrexi, resurrexi, resurrexi.
Yes, and there's no T at the end of that, but I put a T to help you cut off.
Ryan. Well placed.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to also command save that part in the audio or the video that you can go back and reference this, because that was an excellent demonstration. All right, guys, let's put this away. That is all we wanted to do on that for right now. Let's go and take a look at one faith, one hope, one Lord, love, Lord.
Close enough.
Same thing. I love the Lord.
All right, so now that we feel like we've left our schizophrenic piece of music, let's go back to something a little bit more square. Okay, and we're not going to make Jim play this entire intro. Let's start at bar 6, if that works for you, Jim. Oh, before we do this, who was and what? Who him who was and is and nope. Yes, bar 12. Pick up the bar 12. Let's go ahead and take a quick reminder. Can I get the C sharp? Yeah, different key. Can we play that for us, Jim? Who was and is and shall be. Good. That's all we really needed. And shall be. Nothing else other than that. Okay. Just a reminder. All right, gents. Let's start at bar 6, please. Ba dee da 3 and 4. Start breathing now.
One faith, one hope, one Lord,
Lift.
one church for which He died, one voice, one
Backing off. Lift.
we
Crescendo.
lift in praise to Him who was and is and shall be
Spinning again. Lift. Good. Let's stop for a really quick second. I want to drive this point home to you at home. Can I get a B natural into C natural? Bottom of the first page, right? Remember what we talked about last week? One voice, one song, we lift in praise. Yad, and then we're doing our thing, right? So remember those dotted quarters we're crescendoing through, and it's a micro phraselet, okay? So just make sure you command save that, please. All right, just another reminder, the next chunk we're about to sing, remember it's like water, glass, okay? Let's go ahead and pick back up. Let's start to pick up to bar 12, just so we can get that reinforced. We'll keep going. Here we go. And 3, and...
To him who was and is and shall be
Unison.
There is one body, one spirit,
To the downbeat.
as you were called to one
To the downbeat. And forward.
One Lord, baptism, one faith, one God and Father of
Lift.
one God and
Unison, backing off. Good. All right. So let's go in here and take a look at page 5, everybody, and look at the interior voices, okay? So we can make sure we know where our breath marks are. Top of 5, bar 20. Just a reminder, the thing we're doing there, starting at measure 16, when we start these, there is one body. It's on the and of one, right? The lift happens on the downbeat of the next bar, okay? So we're lifting on the eighth note, on the eighth rest, on the downbeats of each bar, okay? Now, top of 5, last bar, top system, this is bar 22. So if I am singing anything other than tenor 1 at this point, essentially, let's actually have Jake drop down to tenor 2 for a quick second, if you're okay. And Casey, can you sing baritone this go around? Perfect. Can we start at bar 20 so we can get some context? Here we go. 3 and 4 and...
one Lord, baptism and faith.
2, 3 and 4 and...
One God and Father of one God and Father.
After all, lift. Lift.
One God and Father of
Lift. Good. Thank you. So we kind of already built this in, and you can tell the lift wants to happen there. But just a reminder, we are breathing after the word all. Okay, breathing on the comma. This is everybody that's not a tenor 1. Okay, and do not feel pressured to clip. Don't feel that you don't have enough time, because we will make time. Yeah, so it's one God and Father of all, one God and Father. Okay, so we don't have to attack the L. Just get out the way and take a quick breath. All right, now for tenor 1s, you breathe where the rest are, and life is good. Okay. Let's go ahead and have bar 20. I'll sing tenor 2. Jay can go back to tenor 1.
Okay.
And let's have Casey stay on baritone, actually, for this. Okay. Bum, baritone, bum, tenor 2, bum, tenor 1, bar 20, 3, and 4, and... One Lord, baptism and faith, one God and Father of all, one God and Father of all, one God and Father of all. Unison. Good. And everybody at home, I'm being super picky with you on this, but on 26 into 27, I want you to elide. It's just, we're just going to grow from the oo into the ah, okay? And I want to make it Jim just made a great idea. Since we are texting, we can just say "in y'all" and just hold it for 4 beats. Maybe for a funny blooper, but
For Bucky's performance.
you will be rewarded with fudge.
The Bucky's in Lake Jackson.
We have standards, apparently. Okay, so in you all. Now, do me a favor. When you get to the end of the word "all," put a shadow vowel on the end of that, so we actually know it's the word "all." Okay, just so we can hear the end of it. All right, that's all I want to do on that. Let's leave that, and let's go take a look at Alleluia, Alleluia, Alleluia. Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Bum, 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 bum. I want to live in America. Bum, 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 bum. It's almost. So I'm just letting you all know at home that I might or might not be writing a Te-Deum for you all, and it's definitely going to be in a mixed meter like this. So.
Someone that has better voice leading than this piece, I'm down. Sorry.
Oh, goodness. Well, it's okay. Kirby Shaw doesn't mind. All right. So, real quick reminder, everybody. Let's take a listen to the first, 4 bars, Jim, if you wouldn't mind. We'll go not that fast. Ready, 2, and. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Yes, and Jim did it lovely. He backed away on his ya. Okay, please do the same at home. Let's go ahead and do the first page. Let's do the whole first page, please. When we get to the bottom, at the last measure, we're going to stop, okay? All right, let's have tenor 1, I'll sing tenor 2. I think it'd be great if we could have baritone instead of the bass. Jim, you can fill in the bass. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. Starting pitches are bass 2, we have. Baritones, we have. Bum, tenor 2. Bum, tenor 1. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, and. Hallelujah, hallelujah, That's it. And now we turn the page. And Jim, could you play the first chord? Dun 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 dun. We have this lovely thing. It's like a piano suspension, okay? Yes, Jim just did that lovely. Jim, could you actually do that one more time? Can you play the last measure of the first page and go slow like that and then land on that downbeat for us? Yeah. Okay, let's get that page turn. That's all I want us to do for a quick second, please. We're going to start the last measure of the first page, and we're going to do that exactly what Jim played, and we're going to hold the downbeat on the next page. All right, here's your starting pitches. Bass, baritone, tenor 2, tenor 1, bum, 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 bum. Ready? And. Yeah, and I did that entirely too fast, but let's do that one more time. Same thing. There we go. And 4 and 5. Yes. Okay, last time, and I'll actually sing this time. Same tempo. Here we go. Ready? And. Good. Let's start right there on bar 15 now that we are there. Same voice parts. We'll go slow. Same tempo. Here we go. Bum, baritone, bum, tenor 2, bum, tenor 1. Here we go. Ready? And. Good, we don't have to hold those for a second. All right, so let's isolate real fast. Let's do the tenors by themselves. Okay, bar 15. Here we go. Bum, bum. Ready? And. Yeah, tenor twos, you got the big jump down, okay? Bob to the E natural. Bum, 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 my girl, okay? Let's have the baritone by his lonesome. And Jim can play the bass too while he's doing that, so he has at least some context. Here we go, 3, and. Yeah, now let's add in the tenor 2 with the baritone. Can you give me hold Casey's note for us? There's the ah for the baritones. Bum, tenor 2s together. Ready? And. Hallelujah. And there's cross voicing, yes? Okay, let's add in the tenor 1, all top 3 voices. Here we go. Ready? And. Yeah, and tenor 2s, you guys are actually you have the most important note, at least on the first note, okay? All right, let's go ahead and do that same thing up tempo, not up tempo, but a little bit faster, and we'll go to the next chunk, okay? Here we go. 3, and. And. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. All right, so Jim, do me a quick favor. Can you play just the first beat and a half on bar 16? The E natural. Everybody, yep. Good. Now, can you play bar 18 the same thing? Yes, do that one more time. Everybody listen to bar 16 at home. Lift, and now bar 18. And now play bar 20. That's our chord progression. You need to have that in your brain, okay? All right, let's do this, please. Can we just go ahead and start? We'll do tenor 2 and tenor 1 together one time through. And we're going to start, everybody, at bar 16. Jim, you can fill in the other parts for a quick second. And then we're going to go all the way to the downbeat of 20. So we'll start at bar 16, tenor 1, tenor 2, and we will stop on the downbeat of 20. Okay? Hallelujah, hallelujah. Ready? And go. Hallelujah. Lift. Hallelujah. Good. We'll do, yeah, let's actually not do the baritone this once. Let's just do just the tenors for a quick second. Just tenors. Let's do that one more time. Here we go. Ready? 2, and. Hallelujah. Lift. Hallelujah. Yes, and that's going to feel the most unsettled that you're going to feel. So just know, super bright, don't do it. I just did tenor 2s at home. Yada da. Bright, bright. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and now isolate and just do the baritone line, please, because that is a funky, funky line, and I have all the faith in the world that you can do it. All right, let's go ahead and start, please. Casey, let's just go ahead and have you start at bar 15, beat 4 and 5. Last 2 beats of bar 15. Hallelujah. Here we go. Ready? And. 1, 2, lift. And then you're holding it. 1, 2, 3, lift. And it's like he needed you to move to resolve his chord. Okay? And so he gave it to the baritones. And so here's the deal, baritones. If you have to pick your battles, and it's okay to catch breaths in the middle of these held notes. But if you do catch a breath, don't do this. Yeah, yeah, Don't do that, right? It's how you exit and enter the highway. You must decelerate when you exit, and you need to start slowly and then accelerate onto when you come back in, okay? So make sure that you sneak in and sneak out. All right, let's do the upper three voices. Same thing that we just did, guys. Here we go, top of page 4. Let's do the pickup into bar 16. So that's bar 15, last 2 beats. Baritone, tenor 2, tenor 1. Here we go, ready, and. Hallelujah. Lift. And then we're back home. Okay, then we are back home. All right, that's all we're going to do on that, guys. And then that's actually all I want to look at. Real quick, for kicks and giggles, because I need to have some resolution. Bar 20, let's go ahead and run this until we get to bar 27. And so we can have a nice cadential point, which will make me feel more secure. All right, here we go, bar 20. We'll let Casey come off the stratosphere, come back down to the baseland. All right, here we go. I'll sing tenor 2, tenor 1, bass 2. Bum, 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 bum. And he says he can't sing soprano. Here we go. Up tempo so we can get back in a good place. So 1, 2, and. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and then we don't need any A minors, but we liked our nice C major. Okay, gentlemen, that's all we're going to do tonight. Quick, fast, and digging in. So thank you for our singers and our lovely organist, keyboardist extraordinaire, orgel kid player. And I will see you on a Zoom call in about 2 minutes. All right, gentlemen, thank you.